home uphill and we are planting this afternoon. This is the upper bed of the two and I have a general idea of how this is going to go, but we're still kind of getting a feel for what's going to grow well where. So we're going to plant this bed first and then we'll move down to the bottom. So I'll go through it with you as we plant. Okay, so here are some babies. These are some babies. We're not planting all of these today because some of them still have some growing to do, but we're gonna start back in this corner. We wet the beds down earlier, so the soil is at least a little damp, and then I'll water them in as we put them in. So up here, we're gonna be doing the corn, so we'll start with those. Putting the corn all the way back here so that when it grows tall, it doesn't shade out from the sun coming through. Probably should have looked up exactly what the spacing is here, but I'm just gonna put them in. I do know that corn's better if you don't plant it all in a row, and if you plant it like 1, 2, 1, 2, so that way they pollinate each other. So I have 6 here. What I think I'm going to do is I'll do 4, maybe 2, or maybe 4 and 3. I want to try, now that the soil's nice and warm and we're not getting any frost, to kind of stagger out the crops a little bit and see what will seed well out here. I'm going to plant starts that we've already started from inside, but I also want to put some seeds straight into the ground and see how they come up and see how they do now that we're not getting below 40 overnight. So you're gonna have to go. So it's Saturday, and there's been fires nearby, so be going to one here soon. We'll find out. Okay, you have one little labor guys that I made. That fire. Oh, I know exactly where you're going. Behind us? Kind of. But yeah, the one that runs into where 99 comes up on the These are beets. I think I should have just sown these straight from seed straight in here. I've never grown beets before. I really like beets. Griff doesn't eat beets, but I've had some really amazing like pickled beets and some shredded beets. So I'm putting them here in the deepest part of the beds because they do get a little shallower as they go up. We've still dug down in the front, but as far as I gotta put my hair up. As far as these beets go, though, the vegetables I wanted to do, or whatever, in front, is I need to do the root vegetables in the deepest part of the bed, I think. So beets are going here. And right now they're just these little, they got a little root at the bottom and that's it. I'm just planting them in here. We'll see how they do. I have absolutely no idea. We can always try again. I have tons and tons of seeds, so if it's too hot or it's a bad spot or they don't live, we can try again because this year we are testing to see what we can do, what grows, what's going to do best where. So, you know, I'm taking this year as our experiment year, see what happens, see what we can make happen. I want to do peas growing up right in front of the camera here. Oh, this one looks a little sad here. We'll see if it lives. You can do it, buddy. Now I want to leave some room for maybe some more corn, maybe some other things. I might do a couple, because I want the cucumbers to climb and I have beans that need to climb. So I might do a couple cucumbers here and a couple cucumbers there in the other bed and see kind of where they're gonna do better here. So now I'm gonna add some onions in the front here. So from the top, beets, watermelon, corn, onions, pumpkin, cucumber, peas. And now we're gonna move down to this bed. These are zucchini. And I have 5 of them. I don't think I need 5 zucchini plants. These have been sitting outside for a while, so they're nice and hardy. We're gonna put them in. If I can get them to like hang over the edge of the bed, that might be best case scenario here. So I'm gonna start here. I'm gonna plant some and then I'll fill in the rest. Now, the tomatoes, I'm gonna put in the back probably-ish. Quite a few. Okay, so I'm home from work. So I planted all the plants in the garden on Saturday, and there were some plants that only a couple of the starts survived, only one did, and I wanted to plant some more by seed. Certain things I had planned to always just start from seed. The ground is now warm enough, the soil is warm enough that I can put seeds in the ground. Now the big question is, not sure if the growing season will be long enough for things to start and grow within our short growing season. So this will be a test to see if I really need to start everything inside or if certain things can be planted outside. So there are a couple things that I plan on planting to test. So I have one honeydew start. I'm gonna plant another one. I'm gonna put some basil in near the tomatoes, cilantro, and then I'm gonna pull some other seeds out. I'll pull them all out and then I'll let you know which ones we're gonna do. This is not a snack, I'm sorry. So we're gonna put some more beans and corn, and I have sugar snap peas, but these are just like regular peas that you shell and eat. I want to try some of those. I just got some other seeds, so I want to explore those. I want to plant another honeydew next to the one we've started. I do want to do some lettuce, which I've always had better luck just starting from seed. And then I pulled some seeds out. Okay, I want to do carrots. Those are two different types of carrots. And some more lettuce. And then cilantro and basil. And then I pulled out, I have some other things that we'll see if the starts live. They're not quite ready to go out yet. But I'll put some more eggplant in there. I have extra onion seeds. And then I do have some seeds that I've pulled out that I want to plant later in the season as like a winter crop when it starts getting a little cooler, before we start getting some heavy snows. So I'll take you up there with me, and we'll plant some seeds, we'll water a bit, and we'll check on my garden and see how it's doing a couple days later. Okay, I'm out here in the garden, and here's the corn. So we're going to So some of our peas here are struggling a little bit. This one, oops, so sorry. This one here just didn't make it. So we'll get rid of that one. These ones are trying. They're trying. We'll see. So I have some peas. Now the problem is these are sugar peas. I actually might plant these peas down here. And actually, if I can pull this up here. Sorry, you poor thing. Don't die on me. I'm actually gonna plant some beans right here. Good morning, everyone. It's snowing. It's June 19th, and it's snowing. I am on my way to work this morning, and it was not supposed to get this cold per forecast. And when we woke up this morning, it was snowing. So it's kind of doing a weird sleet rain thing, and you can see the garden behind me. The plants look okay. I'm kind of worried, so we'll see. I can do an update, but yeah, snow in the middle of June. Not a lot, but enough to be a problem.